Bruce Lee plays Tang Lung, a man from Hong Kong who travels to Rome to help his family friends fight off a gang that's trying to force them out of their restaurant. At first, he seems like a clumsy outsider, but once the bad guys push him too far, he unleashes his fighting skills, and it's game over. Thugs come into the restaurant causing trouble. The owner begs them to please take this fight outside so that they don't tear up the restaurant. The thugs laugh at the restaurant workers, saying they know Chinese boxing. So, the thugs try Tang Lung, Chinese boxing skills. One by one, they get taken down. So, they find out the hard way. Tang Lung does some practicing and stretching before going to bed. Tang Lung cracks his knuckles, throws some fast punches, and spread his wings. So, the thugs return with more men. To try to beat Tang Lung, the thugs go out in the back and try their luck beating up Tang Lung. But this time, Tang Lung brought back up. He breaks out with a pair of Chinese nunchucks. As more men come out the restaurant, Tang Lung pulls out a second pair of Chinese nunchucks and beat them down one by one with the nunchucks. The big Italian boss thug sends the other thugs in to fight Tang Lung one at a time. Tang Lung just destroys them with the nunchucks, and even without the nunchucks, Tang Lung is a very skillful martial arts fighter and very skilled in Chinese boxing. The thugs are scared and very cautious as they approach Tang Lung because it's very obvious that he's whooping ass and taking names, one at a time, and they cannot beat him. During the backyard fight, brother number 1 steps up to Tang Lung and quickly gets hit in the stomach with the nunchucks. Next, the tall country goofy-looking man steps up to Tang, and he quickly regrets it. Tang Lung just busts him upside his head a few times. Next, brother number 2 steps up and gets hit on the leg. Italian gang leader grabs the other pair of nunchucks that were on the ground and has absolutely no clue how to use them. He just ends up popping himself in the head, then Tang Lung just finishes him off. The thug gang bosses go out to hire them a karate expert, Chuck Norris, to deal with and defeat Tang Lung. Seems as though the little cute pussy cat is letting out a loud meow, as though he is refereeing the fight. So, Tang Lung, played by Bruce Lee, and karate black belt expert Chuck Norris began to battle. It seems as though Chuck is putting some effective moves on Lee. Lee realizes that his normal style is not effective right now. Therefore, Lee goes to plan B, which is Chinese boxing. Lee quickly realizes that Chinese boxing is working just great and very effective. Lee kicks and punches are working as intended. Now Chuck is saying to himself, "Mercy? I got knocked down again? Okay, I need to try something different." Ouch. Oh, damn, my back. Now that hurts. Oh, Lord, I have fallen down and I can't get up. Oh, my goodness, everything hurts. I feel like a 75-year-old man. Chuck is saying to himself that, damn, my karate skills is no match for this guy. He's literally kicking my ass. Lee has done a move on Chuck that broke his arm and leg. However, Chuck is very determined not to give up to this little Chinese man. You have to respect his determination to finish this fight, win or lose, and from me to you, we both know which direction this is headed. Lee ends up grabbing Chuck in a headlock and breaking his neck. Lee really didn't want to kill him, but Chuck was determined to go all the way, and sad to say, this was his outcome. Damn, why didn't you stop, man? So, out of respect, Lee covers Chuck's face with his karate top and lays his black belt on top.